Hello and welcome to the launch, you guys, of Dang Que Rico. Super excited. Today we are making something that people might be like, oh, that's super simple, which yes, it pretty much is, because it's just like glorified French toast essentially. But trust, the recipes will get a little harder from here on out. And I'm so excited and I can't wait to just share everything with you guys, so get ready. So these are the ingredients that you're going to be needing for this video. Obviously you want something to literally soak your bread in, and we have this little bowl so we can do our eggs. You're gonna need bread. Try to get a thick cut bread. This one is the only one I found, unfortunately, and it's not as thick as I would like it, but obviously Texas toast or brioche would be your best bet. I use pure maple syrup. None of this Aunt Jemima crap for this recipe, you guys. Like, no. We do use some nutmeg, just a dash of it. We do use a good amount of cinnamon. The difference between this French toast and everyone else's is that it takes a whole mother effing cup of white wine. Delish. We do use one can of evaporated milk, and then you need your sugar. Keep in mind that for those especially that are lactose intolerant, you could change this out for a lactose-free milk. I actually use Fairlife most of the time. This is just literally like to the T of how my aunt did it. She does also use 4 egg yolks and then mixes everything in 3 eggs. For the sake of saving my eggs, because I do eat a lot of eggs, I'm just going to go ahead and use all the eggs, like all 4 eggs in their entirety. Okay, so first things first, you guys. Obviously I am getting this from a recipe book just because this is my aunt's recipe. Preach. So I also forgot to tell you guys, we're adding vanilla, and this is the one I have decided to add it. It's bourbon vanilla from Trader Joe's, because, you know, why not? Bourbon wine, let's do it all. But yeah, it's basically depending on your taste, you guys. You really just like, there's also at Trader Joe's, if you don't want to use this brand, the Maple Groves Farm, which is actually really good. That was one of my favorites until I found vanilla bean infused maple syrup from Vermont at Trader Joe's. Like, if you have a Trader Joe's near you, go there. So we're gonna start obviously by just going ahead and doing our eggs. Obviously I'm gonna clean everything later, you guys. But for the sake of this video, we will go ahead and skip over that. So I like to beat my eggs really well. Like, I don't like there to be like any of that little white stuff in it. Like that clear egg boogies is legit what I call them. I don't like those, so I do as much shaking or beating of the eggs as I can, because no thanks. Alright, so now we are legit going to just throw this in here. Alright, we're going to do our eggs. We're going to do our milk. We are going to do our wine and our sugar, but let me do the sugar first just because I don't want it to be sticking. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I hate it when the like things stick to my little measuring cup. I do not like it. And I've been trying, you guys, to get rid of these plastic ones, so if y'all legit know of anywhere that I can get stainless steel measuring cups, please and thank you. Like, totally appreciate it. And I know you're looking at me like, damn girl, that's a lot of sugar, but family recipe, y'all, can't change it. You know. Now also I like to use, like, this one's just a regular white wine, but I really like to use sparkling wine, especially in cooking. Like, I don't know, it gives it like this different flavor. Like, I just love it. So I like to go ahead and just add cinnamon here, and I do add more cinnamon later because I love cinnamon. But again, if you're not a cinnamon freak like I am, you don't have to, so it is fine. We're adding the vanilla now. Oh my god, oh my god. Alright, and just a little dashes of nutmeg. The recipe doesn't call for nutmeg, I just like the taste that it gives. And that's it. Now you're just gonna go ahead and whisk this together. Make sure it's all mixed in well, and then we're gonna dip our bread in. So again, you guys, we're going to, so once you have those done, you be very careful with them because they're literally so freaking fragile, especially after like soaking in that stuff. Like, I literally stuck my finger in about two. So sorry about these angles, you guys. I gotta work with what I've got. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I will have a house this year and I'll have a good kitchen. So we've literally put the skillet on medium, and you can use butter or you can use spray. I'm gonna go ahead and use this olive oil cooking spray from Pam. I do have a misto, which is basically where you can reuse like a big bottle of oil that you have and just spray it, but that's been complicated lately, so we're not even gonna go there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just spray. It's hot enough. Like, you don't want it too hot. You want it in a medium heat setting. We're gonna go ahead. Obviously, if you're making these for someone that's not family or friends, use gloves, you guys. But I don't have that. This is gonna be a mess, so bear with me. So I have this flat grill, so I'm kind of gonna put 3 at a time on here. Be very gentle, you guys. So like, the recipe does call for a 30-minute to 1 hour sit down on these things. Like I said, my aunt, I always kind of saw her use like a thick cut of bread. I'm not sure if she used like Cuban bread that doesn't break apart or something, because legit, if you guys know about Torrejas and you know what bread that they more or less use, let me know, because this is why I don't soak them for that long, because they will fall to pieces. So while we wait for these, let me just give you a little basically education on torrejas. So torrejas is pretty much glorified toast, French toast. It comes from Spain. So they do use wine and things like that. It's, I don't know how to say it. It's just better than French toast, you guys. You gotta try. I don't know if it's the sugar or the wine, but it's just better. But it does come from Spain, so that's a little 101 education on that, so you guys know. But yeah, essentially for all my American people, it's French toast. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've flipped them, and you want to make sure that, ooh, I just burned myself, that you don't burn yourself. You want to make sure that they're done on one side before flipping them, because again, fragile babies. Fragile, but yo, that is some nice browning there, you guys. Okay guys, it is essential to literally drizzle as you go if you're going to stack them like I have here, because they're so damn big. Sprinkle more cinnamon. And then you kind of just spread it out over with a spoon. Make sure you drip it off. Alright y'all, so now that we've finished cooking our batch, by the way, the batch is about 8 to 12 slices of bread. We are gonna go ahead and just decorate it to eat it. And then obviously, totally recommended to have family over or friends when you make this, so we don't get 100,000 mouths. But luckily I'm actually in plaid and all this craziness just because I am going to a strawberry festival and I am meeting my girl MJ, and she freaking loves these, so I'm taking them to her. Little things I want to add just like for myself because I'm bougie. I'm gonna go ahead and get a slice on my plate, and I have a couple of things here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put a dollop of Cool Whip. This is Cool Whip Light. I don't do anything fat free, like no, I need some fat in my life. So this is the light version, not the full version, which is gonna go perfect when I have my little strawberries. I am so excited. So a little dollop of that. So good. Yeah, a lot of people use Ready Whip. I'm a Cool Whip girl, like 100%. Some blueberries, and yes, I know this would go perfect with strawberries or raspberries, but A, I'm intolerant to raspberries, and B, I don't have any strawberries, and so I go strawberry picking. And then we are gonna go and add a little mint leaf, because why not? Enjoy, you guys, enjoy. Like, that's it. All you gotta do is just eat it now. That's good. Yep, y'all gotta make this at home. For those asking, what the hell do I do with all these freaking mint leaves? Unless you have a garden, which you're just gonna pick one out of. Mojitos. You're welcome. Alright, so till next time, you guys, if you guys do have any recipes that you want me to make, you just let me know in the comments, or if you have anything that you do want me to share on my page from like your grandma or aunt. Mind you, I will be cooking some healthy recipes, but let's face it, grandma and auntie's recipes were never healthy. Okay, you literally went to their house to gain weight. So till next time.